Hello, everyone. Oh, I have a Band-Aid. My daughter is into just giving people Band-Aids, and there's nothing wrong, but she likes giving out Band-Aids, so we all get Band-Aids every once in a while. Anyway, the video today is going to be about making your own ephemera, and I really like the Tim Holtz style, but sometimes I don't like the Tim Holtz price, although I think these are relatively inexpensive, but it's making some flashcards, and I know a thing or two about the computer, and so I made this document. I used to teach, actually, essentially, computer graphics, or what is that called? Graphic design. I was the yearbook teacher, and so we would make yearbooks, and so I know the program. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, I wanted to make some, so I made all the words that I thought would be good for Valentine's Day. I made a couple copies. This is 90-pound cardstock, so I thought it would be a good weight to work with, not too, you know, I could sew through it, but still has a little, what is that called? Where it's thick? I don't know. Anyway, so I was just going to cut them. I made them 3. I don't know what the size of Tim Holtz flashcards are. I don't own any, but I wouldn't put it past me to own some at one point. But anyway, so I'm just cutting these. They're 3 by, oh gosh, actually I don't know what, 3 by something. Maybe 1.5, I think, maybe 3 by 1.5. I thought that was a good medium size. I was thinking about Valentine's Day and making clusters, and I don't know. Saving my scraps. So let's see, 1.5. Let's see if that's right. It's just about right, although I'm going to make mine a little less. Oh yeah, that 25 is supposed to be in, I know there's a 1/2 inch extra, so let's take off the 1/2 inch and do it that way. Sorry I keep banging this. That's kind of annoying. Okay. Anyway, so I printed out this document, and I know the measurements, so I can just hopefully just cut and make, yay, a little card. And then which one is like, let me check real quick which one I want. Yeah, I think that one. I don't know, but it has C, and it cut off, dang it, it cut off the little number. I was trying to not cut off the number. Huh. I might just have to delete this video. Yeah, I don't know. But that was my idea. Let's see here. So there's one. Put it up here. So yeah, there's the, clearly I got my measurements off a little bit. Wish there was like a pull out here. I can do it this way. 1.5 is, well, this is good for me to know. See, it would cut right through that. I gotta move the numbers closer to the words, but for the first time doing something, not half bad for me. So yeah, I just thought this was a good idea for all of you out there that maybe don't want to pay Tim Holtz prices for flashcards. Or, you know, it's not really the price. It's just kind of making your own stuff is fun. Like, that's kind of what I love to do. So yeah, clearly I got off a little bit on my printing. But what I was thinking, so now that I have a couple of them, is distressing them or tea dyeing them. I'm sure I'll tea dye them, like the whole page at some point when I get to that stage. But I don't even know how people do this. I kind of want to do the whole thing, so make it brown. I should have printed it out on brown paper. I was thinking like manila paper, cream colored paper. Those would be things I would like. So I'll just do this one side, maybe make it darker on the edge. Yeah, I'm not like, I tried scrapbooking for maybe a minute, but I love photos. Photography is actually my degree, so it's not that I didn't love the photos, but yeah. And you can see the lines but not bad. Not bad. So what could I do with that? I'm not a pink person, although I like it. Be Mine. Oh, Be Mine or flowers. Okay, I like the Be Mine side just because it's a little more centered, but... Oh, Kate. Did exactly what I didn't want to do. What am I supposed to do? In circles. That's what I'm supposed to do. It's hard when it's moving. In circles, circles. So yeah, that's roughed up. That's pretty dark, but yay. So yeah, what could I do with that? Let's see. I did some more organizing. I did this. So like I have these drawers like this, and so I just took one of my many tags that I had and wrote what was in it and just washi it on. So I know, like, this is Bits O paper. Do you have a drawer like that? You should have a drawer like that. It's just bits of paper. Whoops. And this is actually, when you buy Tim Holtz stuff, I just cut up the, like, edge of the product packaging. Or, you know, here's, like, the cover of the paper pad. So Be Mine. Be Mine with a fish. Nah. I was just seeing if I had any. There's some flowers on that one. There's flowers here. So see, easy with the labels. It was so easy for me to do that. Maybe I'll use one of these. I just want to make little embellishments that then I could use later for whatever, in a book or in a junk journal. Or do you see the sparkle? I couldn't resist. This was Benjamin Franklin. Let me see if I can get it. There we go. Benjamin Franklin. How pretty is that? So they are, let me get my ruler, that's right here. Like 2 inches, almost 2 inches. So that's cute. So I'll have one of those, and I need hearts, really. I might even have a heart punch, but I'm just not a heart person, you know. But I was thinking maybe if I got a heart, what's it called? Coloring book. Get some coloring book pages. Here, I have some words. This is, oh, wow. These are some fern imprints, but I like them. Maybe I'll use those, but okay. Just old dictionary. I have a lot of old dictionary. Oh, that's a nice aster. Oh, there's a leaf I was pressing in here. A leaf near a leaf. It says leaf. I don't know if you can see that. If you're watching on your phone, you won't be able to read that. More flowers. Oh, I must have pulled out all the flower stuff, probably. Probably. Yeah, fern. That's kind of cool. What else is in here if I could use some? Can you see the iridescence? Woo! That's nice. But not what I'm looking for, but fun. So cool. That's jelly plate stuff with PBO iridescence. Just a little too bright for this project. I mean, and not pink. I kind of wanted pink, and it's green because it's in a green folder, right? Yeah, no. I'll keep out the flower word just for fun, because I have one that says what? Oh, did I not do the flowers? Beloved and Be Mine. Okay, no flowers. What other little bits can I get into? I don't have any heart washi. So this is what I was talking about. Like, you know, if you get, this is a coloring book page that I just tea dyed. So, but not what I want for this, but there's another one. I was wondering if they had like heart ones. I've got sushi shells. Oh, there's no hearts in there. That would have been good. And spaceships, and yeah. Those are the not used ones. Oh, you know what I could do? I could go through my... Sorry, I'm probably jiggling the table too. I could go through my... What was I thinking? Huh. Totally lost that thought. Alright. None of that. None of that. What the heck was I thinking? Well, I could go through my ribbon, that's for sure. I've been going through... I have another project I want to show you. Okay. Should I show you now? Should I wait? But I'll show you now if I can find it. One sec. Let me go get my ribbon. Okay, I found ribbon. That was easy. I found my heart punch. So I'll be using that, and I have some leftover red file folder cardstock. I also found some bling and some other things, and definitely ribbon. Sweet little ribbon. Pump. I got this. I think this one was at Target. Yeah. So that's super cute. And lots of ribbon and rickrack and burlap. Burlap might be good for that. So anyway, but what I was going to show you that I'm going to do a separate video on, but my daughter goes to like these birthday parties, and this little girl turned 5. And she was given a dream catcher with like ribbons, and have you seen those, and lace and stuff? So I made my own cute little dream catcher, and I put in it things like, this is a little shell bead, and I have some feather beads. I could put these in there somehow. That would be so pretty in there. But it is pretty small. It was small. I actually kind of did hurt myself, but it is 2.5 inches wide, and it's a circle. And then these are about 5 to 6 inches long. So that was fun. I did that on a whim. No instructions, just however it turned out. I was just creating in one of those like moods where you just create. So I will do a little video on this if you guys want, if you want to learn how to make these little dream catchers. But I thought this would be great on the front of a journal, a boho journal. This would also be great in your rearview mirror, or of course on a little girl's wall near her bed, catching the dreams. Okay. So here's my ephemera, and I think I'm just going to cut some of these just to have a few. Could even use, you could use that too. Being resourceful. Okay, so, and I was thinking I'd make a little playing card booklet, because I've made them before and they're fun to make, and why not? So I have these playing cards because they're red, and then I have these playing cards and they're feathers, and I got these at the dollar store last year. And you know, I'm not a hearty type girl, but you know, for Valentine's Day or something, you could use feathers, are perfectly fine. So gonna open that up and maybe use those. And then, have a few of those. And then I also got, put this away. I also got this at a thrift store for $1, and it's not even used yet. It's not even open yet. But I thought she was really pretty and could be like, be mine like that. So let's do this. Yeah. It was so funny. I was just watching Malia, and she just made a video a couple days ago on how to make like faux leather. I had to write her and say, "Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Malia? Where is it? Where is it? Look, faux leather." For a book cover. So I did it a different way than she did. So I can do, if you're interested, I can do a video on that. Oh my gosh, so much packaging. Okay, I can't do this much packaging. Okay. So let's do a red one. And let's do a feather one. And I forgot I have some doilies, so those might be useful. So what I want is like just some muslin to like glue it down to, and then maybe I could sew around. Okay, stay there, don't go anywhere. Okay, look, I have, this is, I think this is cotton. Oh, it's duck cloth, and it's tea stained. And then somebody gave me these pants. They're linen, but that would look really good with that. So I'm gonna cut up some pants. I usually start at this is true junk journaling, in that you're just taking your junk, right? This is all junk that I've already had. Yes, I bought these earlier because I liked them, but then it's like, what do we do with them? Obviously play cards, but I'm not a big card player, even though I don't mind playing them, but not like my thing. But I think when my kids get a little older, I might do some more card playing with them. So how tall does it have to be? About that tall. And I don't know if these are full linen. They're very, very, very soft. And these are not fabric scissors. In fact, I think they say paper on them. Yep. Okay. Let me get the other ones. No. Okay. So here's this one. Could make 2 from this amount. Yeah, I've been cleaning out, and it's like, oh, save the linen pants that don't fit. These weren't mine. These are a friend's, but okay. So we're going to use this one on that, and we'll glue these down here, and then we can trim better with better scissors. So I'm going to do that. Ooh, what glue? Fabri-Tac. Yes, we do Fabri-Tac. So I'm just gonna, and then you can make this into like a little notebook. I think I might do that. I've done that before on my videos. So I'm just kind of pressing down a little bit. Might go through the fabric a little bit. That's okay. Then I know it's getting adhered. Okay, I was not expecting to do this. I was just expecting to cut these up and tell you guys, make your own, because that's a good idea. And that's kind of what I like to share, is like ideas to using your resources, whether that's junk or your money, and buying things that, you know, I'm not a purist. It's just about making art for me. And you've probably, if you watched my channel, you've seen my channel evolve. I haven't always been doing junk. But it really has called to me. And ever since I started watching Shelly, Crafting Mamas. Hello, Shelly. I hope you're feeling better. I really fell in love with using junk. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. And I've always loved recycling. So this is going to be my booklet. See, that's too big. So since it is, I'm going to just use one side. Man, I cleaned my desk and I was keeping it clean, and right now it's not clean. Just this moment. Okay. So coming over here, just going to cut it. It moved. Go for it. Okay. Just cut it a little bit more. So there, that's good. That's great. Okay, so I'm gonna go like this, be mine. And where's those hearts? I do have some bling. I'm not a bling person, but it needs something underneath it to break it up from the, it's like dark. So maybe book paper. Oh. Aha. Yes. See, just like, there we go. Just, it knew. So I think I'm just going to cut it. These are tea-dyed doilies, just like from the grocery store. And you can see it was hard to get this to even stand up to. Can you see what I'm doing? Yes, you can. It was hard to get them. You know, they were so fragile when they were wet. And the way I tea dye, I don't put them in the oven. I just let them, put them in a big vat of tea, of dark tea. Not a big vat, but a tub. And then I let them soak in there for however long I think it needs it. And then I just lay them out flat to dry. If you've seen my video where I'm doing eco dyeing and I laid them out on the grass, it's kind of like that, but not on the grass. I don't usually do the grass. But anyway, the lawn. And so they just dry overnight or whatever. I don't like bake them because I just know one of my kids will say, Mom, I need you to like help me in the bathroom. And then it'll be over. They'll be on fire. So before I glue that down, I'm thinking I want one more layer. So stop there. Ooh, got some lace, ribbon. What about this pink rickrack? Yeah, it's pink. I have red bottles. Woo. Okay, Craft-A-Lanch. That's nice. Let's do that. I can hear my kids downstairs. Malia was talking about that, how she can, you're like, hear your kids, and so you're a mom first, always. So it's like, I wonder what my kids are doing. Are they okay? Of course they're okay. They're in my home with my family. But your ears are always on them. You moms and dads out there know what I'm talking about. So let's put this on here. I'm just doing Fabri-Tac today because I don't have my sewing machine out. I get it out, you know, to sew, and I'll have a weekend of sewing, and then I put it away. I really like doing that, actually. It's really good because then it's just not a pile of sewing things wherever I choose to put the sewing machine. And then I am cleaning my studio space, I call it, which is in my bedroom. And I am probably going to make room for it to at least be like over to the side over there. And then we'll be able to access it, you know, a lot easier because it's big. So yeah, that is on the docket, and I think that'll be a good change to have it readily available. I love sewing, so let's see. Smoosh that together. Smoosh is the technical term. Fun. This is fun. This is fun. Okay. Maybe I should do what everybody does, right? Everybody does this. So I should do it. Yeah. There we go. It's a little dry. Okay. Inking. I'm kind of low energy today. Nothing's wrong or anything, but just kind of chill, which I'm not usually. I'm usually crazy. That was my crazy sound. So it's kind of nice to be kind of chill. Okay, yeah, I like it. Do you like it? Be mine. Yep. Good stuff. Okay, so then I'm going to trim this with nice scissors, and then I'd probably sew around it, and then just sew in some like tea stain paper or whatever. So that's as far as I'm going to get on that one. And then I wonder if I should just do it in paper, you know? Let's just do it in paper. So that one's great. So I'm going to do, and I'm going to cut this one down too. Because you guys, you can cut your Tim Holtz stuff, right? You know, I think. It's thicker, right? But I don't know. But I'm just going to use the word. And I don't know if I can do this, man. Well, it's pretty small in there. Will it work? It works. I highly recommend the Crocodile corner chomper. It is, oh, I like that. It is super fun. And maybe I'll take this and cut these guys out. Although it's not really red. This isn't really, but that's okay. This is some tea stained geez, what is this called? Tracing paper. So that wouldn't be very strong as far as like strength here if I wanted to make it a booklet. So maybe I need to put something on the cover, but that is just so big. Can you hear my mind working? I'll just cut it all. So I'm trying to do a few more videos just because I like doing it, not for any other reason. It's just something I like to do. Ooh, good fringe, huh? But I am going to trim the fringe just a little. It's kind of my downtime of the day if I get to have one, or of the week. And it's fun. So we've got these cards. So you don't have to have like old stuff, you know. I think, you know, we like vintage, and I like vintage, I should say. And I like the look of it. I like the brown tones, but you know, these are cute too. And yeah, I don't know, just saying, just saying. You can do whatever. It's just art. There's no rules. And if there are, you should learn them and then break them. There are rules. I mean, like that I teach in my classroom, and they're good. And you should know them if you want to be like a classical artist. But you can also just create and not have to worry about that so much. So I'm cutting it a little long so I can kind of pull out some of the threads. But that's a little more than I wanted. I feel like this almost needs something behind it to make it more sturdy, but I'm just gonna go for it. This is kind of like how I make prototypes. Did you ever make prototypes? You know, I just am making, and then if it doesn't turn out perfect or it has some issue, then the next iteration I can go and perfect. But right now I'm just creating, and it's freedom. It really is. It's really nice. And yep, I'm gonna do this. Here we go. Put a little pressure on that. Sorry, the camera's probably shaking. Shake, shake, shake. All right, so where's my word? I didn't get the doily in there. That's okay. They don't have to be the same. So that would be good. Okay, let's try this again with the little one. Yep. Gonna cut it. So I'm kind of a non-measurer when it comes to my own art. Again, I'm prototyping here, but kind of. I'm just going with it. But when it comes to things that I sell in my shop or whatever, I'm like fastidiously measuring and remeasuring, and because you know that's like a product, and whereas this is just fun. So yeah, those are my thoughts. You know what I could do? I'm gonna put him up just a little bit, and then I don't know why he's a him, but apparently, yeah. This is getting kind of thick, and then right at that little corner maybe is something, not sure. Oh my gosh, how nice is that? Okay, so I'm gonna just let it be extra. Be extra, right? Okay, so I heard that reminds me, I don't know why it reminds me, but I heard my students a girl talking about that Gillette commercial. Still haven't seen it, but she was explaining it to me, this high school girl, and I was like, oh, sounds thought-provoking, I guess. So yeah, you can tell me your thoughts. Okay, so that's super cool. So it will go like this, and then I would stitch in. Sorry, I can hear my kids pounding. They're probably playing something. Okay, so then I can stitch in little things. You know, I don't know, maybe I would put these in my shop, or maybe I would put them as gifts for somebody who bought. Haha. Something. I did both red, which is not like me. If I could like tuck it in under. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, you can see. I was talking to Malia about going live, and I don't know. Let me know if you would watch, if you would come to the stream and watch if I went live. I just don't know. I like it, but I'm not convinced. Sometimes simple is better. So there's that. I'm going to get some sharper scissors and do that one. I love that one. So there's my 2 little projects for the night. They're nice. So I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. Till next time. See you later.